Hello students. In last class we learnt about growth and development. Okay? In today's class we are going to learn a very interesting topic. Children, if you see carefully your mother, father, your brother, sister and yourself, you will find you all have some common traits. Or what's the meaning of traits, children? TRAITS, traits, means you all have some similarities. For example, if your father has a curly hair, even you might be having a curly hair. If your mother is very fair, you must be also having a fair skin. So, today we are going to learn a very interesting topic on heredity. Heredity is the passing on of traits from parents to their offspring. Okay. So, as you can see in this picture, dad, mom, and there is their young son. Okay. The son has ears which are similar to his father. He has hair color which is similar to his mother, or the texture of the hair is similar to his mother's hair structure. Then eyes. See, his eyes are brown or blue like his father. So, this all things are part of our heredity. Genes and heredity factors, physical appearances, personality characteristics, all this we get inherited from our parents or grandparents. Okay. The passing of genetic traits from parent to offspring is called heredity. You know that our height grows till we are 18 years old. Think of people you know who are 18 years old. Of this, how many are very much taller or shorter than their parents? Our looks, our build, and our physical characteristics are like those of our parents. People of one family show similarities in many ways. Okay. So, some of our features or traits are like those of our grandparents or our parents' siblings. That is why sometimes people who know them recognize us even if they have never met us before. For example, if you see Shah Rukh Khan's son, Aryan Khan, he is just a carbon copy of Shah Rukh Khan. You will come to know, okay, he is Shah Rukh Khan's son, right? For example, another example if I give you, if you see Saif Ali Khan's son, Ibrahim, he looks similar to his father. Okay, so if you don't know them also, by seeing their face you will come to know, okay, ये तो इसका बेटा है और ये इसकी बेटी है. They look so similar. So the eye color, hair, skin, curly hair, straight hair, dimples, freckles, short, tall, all this are personality traits or physical characteristics which we inherited from our parents. Even brother and sister, they look similar, right? Something is common. You will just recognize, okay, they are siblings, or okay, ये आपकी मम्मी है, because because they have some features which are common, or they have features which are similar to each other. Humans and other animals are a mix of characteristics from their parents and behavior they learn on their own. Okay, so even animals, imagine a lion's cub will not look like a tiger's cub, no, or it will not look like a monkey. Obviously a lion's child baby will look like lion only, right? So this all are things which we inherited from our parents, grandparents. Okay, there is one small activity over here. An industrialist had worked hard to expand his business. He had 3 assistants. Okay, there is one industrialist. He has 3 assistants. Now he wants to give away his property, or he wants to make a will because he's getting old and he wants to pass his business to someone else. So he has 3 assistants. So he thinks of giving them 5 lakh rupees, 5 lakh to each of the assistant, and want to see who is a progressive thinker, who is a better person, who can use this money or make profit from this money. So let us see the first assistant. I have kept the money safe. Okay, he gives them money in 2020 and they come back in Jan 2021. Now let us see. I have kept the money safe. It cannot fall into anyone's hand. I can bring it back to you whenever you say. Okay, this is the first assistant. He kept the money in the safe deposit. Second assistant, this year I doubled the amount of yearly bonus we give our workers. I also gave them all a feast. All the workers were very happy. I think I used the money really well. So he doubled the money, 5 lakh का 10 lakh कर दिया, सबको पार्टी दे दिया, सबको बोनस दे दिया. That's it. Now comes the third assistant. With part of money you gave, I bought a better machine. Okay, so for example, he gave 5 lakhs rupees, the industrialist, okay, the businessman, to his third assistant. From that 5 lakhs, 1 lakh rupees he brought a machine, better machine. Our production grew 5-fold. Means with the new machine, new technology, what happened? Production became 5 times more. Our product is also better quality and the demand for it has grown. Better production, better quality, more demand. We made a profit of 25 lakhs in just about 8 months. So I used 10 lakhs to build a canteen that the workers needed. I have put 5 lakhs in the workers welfare fund, and I think I shall use the remaining 10 lakhs to buy one more machine. Okay, so from 5 lakhs he has made 25 lakhs. Because what he did, instead of putting that money in a safe or just utilizing for single purpose, what he did, he bought first and foremost he brought a advanced machine. With that production increased and everything increased 5 times. So who has a better business strategy? What do you think? Without any doubt, the third assistant was the suitable candidate to inherit the business. Okay, मतलब किसको मिलेगा? The third assistant को ही industrialist अपना industry देगा कि he will run better because he has a better personality. Okay. For better development, we inherited the ability to learn many skills. The growing age is the time to recognize this ability and to develop our skill. Developing our skill help us to live an independent, useful, enriching life. Okay, so when you're young you should start learn. See, a man should always keep on learning, and no work is small. Okay, small skills can take you places. So the third assistant had a better skill, no? Better skill to uh, utilize, and he utilized it so well that his company progressed 5 times. Okay, see, first and foremost, to have a whatever you have inherited from your parents, your looks, your height, your intelligence, or your skills, but until and unless you are not having a good diet, your personality will never look good. Okay, so you know that food is necessary for growth. However, in certain circumstances a growing child does not get various food constituents in adequate portion. This leads to malnutrition affecting the growth of that child. For example, a person does not grow as tall as they would have been if such a person gets a good diet later on, if it's of no use for the growth of the body. See, when there was a growing age, if that child did not eat proper food, did not do any exercise, then what's the use of that? He couldn't grow tall, no? Though his genes were that he could have grown tall, but if the child is not eating balanced diet, he will not grow as he has to grow. Okay, other factors that support growth and development, along with nutrition food, adequate exercise is also necessary for growth and development. Lack of exercise also affect growth adversely. One must also be careful to study avoid education and their ill effects, develop hobbies, take part in sports, and learn new skills. If we take care to do all this, it leads to good development. Whether boy or girl, each person has every right to get opportunity to make progress and enrich their own life. Okay, so instead of just sitting at home doing nothing, okay, go for a walk, take 2-3 rounds, you will feel fresh, you will feel better, and learn something new. That's why teacher always tells, no, do some craft activity, drawing activity, read some books. Okay, it's always good to read small novels or story books of your age. Okay, so any hobby, any skill, if you develop for yourself, that progress, that satisfaction will be seen in you. Okay, what a good artist he is. We always say na, what he's very good at art and craft because he has developed that skill. Okay, everyone has some or the other skill, but we as a human need to develop our skills. Okay, there is this balanced diet chart. Vegetarians should eat lots of fruits and vegetables, drink milk. Okay, non-veg, dal, pulses, you should eat rice, dal, everything. Non-vegetarians should eat their non-veg food, but everything is required. Okay, a balanced diet is required. You should eat dry fruits also. I'm not saying have 10 to 15 badam every day, but you can have 2 badams every day, almonds. Yes, this all things will make your diet, make your health, make you healthy. So with this we have come to the end of the chapter. See, these are the benefits of balanced diet and healthy living. See, benefits of morning exercise for kids: increased energy, focus at school, boosted metabolism, better mood, better sleep. See, stress and anxiety, you should do all this thing to become healthy. Okay, so if you want to become healthy, you need to do all these things. Okay, in each one has a unique personality. Sorry children, I thought the chapter is over. In each one has a unique personality. In your class there must be some children who are good in studies, while others are good at games, sports. Some sing well and some like to act in plays. Every person is different from all other. Our physical and mental makeup is not same as that of anyone else. Our personality develops through our interest and efforts, what we like to do and what we practice every day. Okay, during the growing years we also learn to tell what is good and what is bad. Our personality can be said to be the excellent only when we put good thoughts into practice. So children, some are good in studies, some are good in sports, some are good in games, some are good in art and craft. Some sing well, some act well. Every person has a unique personality. It is not necessary that one boy is only going to have all the good things in them. Every person has good things, good skills, but you need to practice your good skill. Okay? See, if you're more organized and consistent, you will be that will be reflected in your personality. Okay, patterns of thoughts and behavior are all part of your personality. Always remember, we do not learn good values only to write about them in exam. They must be reflected in our behavior. What we have learned in this chapter: we grow in height and weight right from birth till we reach our adulthood. A newborn baby cannot do anything for itself. We learn many skills from our parents, teachers, and others. We see similarities in every person of the family. Even so, every person is unique. The more the skills we learn, the less we depend on others. Very important point. We can live an independent, useful, and enriched life with the help of our skills. So it's very important to be skillful. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.